You ever have a terrible day, a pretty horrible day, that you wish you can just wake up the next morning and it never happened? And then boom, you wake up, reality, it happened. Well, that's exactly how I felt when I woke up this morning. So, as you guys could tell by the title of today's video, the Subaru Legacy GT was in a tragic accident yesterday. So we're gonna go over, look at the car quickly, see what the damage is, and then we're gonna hop in the car, off to work, and then we'll talk about it. So there is the damage on the Legacy GT. Now it did look a little bit worse. You may not say it doesn't look bad whatsoever. It looks bad to me. It's disheartening. And it did look a little worse before because we had to end up bending the hood back down, lining up the latch to clip in. It's not clipping in, so we actually had to get a wire and tie that down so the hood wouldn't fly up when driving. Everything else is what it is. So how did this actually happen? Now, you guys probably won't believe me when I say that I was going 4 or 5 miles an hour. Yes, you heard that right. 4 or 5 miles an hour, and this happened. And hey, if you don't believe me, that's totally fine. I'm not making this video to make a story to convince you of what happened. But anyways, so I woke up yesterday morning. I was feeling really good. In terms of the weather, it was a very cold day, and we got another 1.5 or 2 inches of snow, and it was just very cold. Everything was pretty slick and frozen over. Now, like I said, I was feeling pretty good, and I wanted to do a good deed and get my girlfriend some coffee. She loves Dunkin' Donuts, so I was gonna go grab her a cup of coffee from Dunkin' Donuts before she was off on her way to work. So as I was going down to get to Dunkin' Donuts, it was about a 15-minute drive. Yeah, I'm that nice of a guy. But anyways, I was driving down, and about 3-4 miles from Dunkin' Donuts, there was a car accident on the road. No big deal. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. So I got into the Dunkin' Donuts. It was a Dunkin' Donuts gas station, and I got right into the gas station and started going right into the drive-thru. I was pulling into the drive-thru, not in a rush, not going fast, anything like that. I knew that everything was slick and so forth. So I was just 5-6 miles an hour pulling into the drive-thru, and the drive-thru was absolutely like a slick sheet of ice. I tapped my brakes. I saw there was people in front of me. I tapped my brakes to come to a stop because I was only at 5-6 miles an hour, and that's when I literally just slid. I didn't hold my feet on the brakes because that would have made the situation worse, but at that time I knew I was sliding and there was nothing that I could do. I was in a drive-thru, a confined space. I wasn't going to turn left up over a curb into the building or up over something else. I had no choice, and I slid right into a Nissan Frontera's rear bumper. So that's how the accident happened. And yes, like I said, I can't believe the damage, even though it's not absolutely ridiculous, but the damage that's here from a 4 to 5 mile an hour little slide and tap. So that's exactly how this little tragic accident happened. Now, me and the other person who was involved in this accident, he was a guy that was around my age. He was a really cool guy. If you're ever watching this, thank you for not being a complete asshole like some people would have been. I appreciate that. He was very understanding, and at that time of the accident, we were going to try to take care of things ourselves, not get insurance or cops or anything involved, and we exchanged information, and we were on our way. And then from there, I went right to my collision guy just to see what was there, what we can talk about doing. I just wanted to get this fixed immediately because it was not only an eyesore, it was a terrible death this even happened. So I went right to him, and he was like, all right, we can't even get your hood open. I tried to pop my hatch, and we can't get your hood open right now. There totally could be other damage. So as you can see from what you saw in the opening video here, the grill is completely smashed out. The bumper tabs for the grill and the top tabs near the headlights, those are destroyed. And obviously the hood crinkled. There was even like a triangle crack that you could see. That I was just baffled, blown away that happened from a little 4 or 5 mile an hour tap. So underneath the hood at that time during the morning, we were like, oh crap, well, maybe there could be the fans, the radiator support, all that could have been damaged that we had no idea yet. So this was turning out to be a bigger bill to fix than we had imagined from the actual scene of the accident. So it would make sense at this point to go through insurance and get this fixed. Now, later in the day, because unfortunately my regular guy that I do work with, not collision stuff all the time, but that's his actual profession, doing auto body collision, he was unfortunately not able to do anything because he was backed up with a couple other jobs from that day and a couple jobs from a couple days before. So I ended up going to somewhere else that I knew that was a very reputable place just to get an estimate. We actually got into the hood. We had to break that, obviously, to get up into the hood just to see what was going on and what else was damaged. And we're gonna have to take care of the radiator support, definitely. A couple other broken tabs that we've seen as well. So nothing insanely crazy, which I'm fortunate about, but it's just, it's still crazy that this even happened and the extent of the damage that is here. But anyways, I just wanted to share this information with you guys, give you an update on the Legacy. She will be going in for surgery on Monday. And in terms of a hood, I've been looking for parts. Yesterday I called about 10 to 15 like auto salvage, auto wreckage places, just to start looking for parts so I can help out in this situation and try to get this done a little cheaper than just having somebody go get a brand new hood, a brand new grill, this, that, because that shit will add up quick. So the 08 to 09 grill was no problem, not hard to find whatsoever. That was definitely readily available. In terms of the hood, now since this is the Legacy GT with the hood scoop for the intercooler and everything, it was just not as easy to find as, let's say, a regular Legacy hood. So like I said, I talked to about 12 to 15 different places, and I was lucky enough for one of those places to actually have a pretty good shaped hood for this Legacy GT here. Unfortunately, it is not the color, it is blue, and I am not going to go get this painted right now and spend a couple hundred more dollars, a little bit more than a couple hundred more dollars to get this paint match and painted. So I do have a solution that I'm going to figure out to get this done for now. And then also my plans in the spring, I was going to be doing, and I'm still going to do my best, and we're definitely going to do something awesome cosmetic wise for the Legacy GT. So it is what it is. We're gonna get this situation fixed, but I can ramble on all day. I appreciate you guys if you've stuck through the video this long right now. But anyways, I'm heading out to work right now. I'm gonna get some jobs done, and then later this afternoon we're gonna finish up work and then head out to one of the places to get a new grill, a new hood. We'll see what else they got going on there, and yeah. And then, like I said, the car will be going in for surgery on Monday. So I'm gonna head out to work right now, and I will see you guys in the afternoon. So we just got here, the place that I'm gonna get some parts, hopefully get a hood, a grill, see what else they got, if anything. And I'm gonna keep my camera inside. I'm gonna go look around with the guy, see what we can get, and I'll get back to you guys shortly and show you what we got. So we just got home, and what I ended up getting for the Legacy was we got not a new grill, but a used grill. It's in pretty good condition. We clean it up, and it should do pretty well. I'm gonna try to get this blacked out again quickly before the Subaru does go in for surgery on Monday, but if not, it's not a big deal. We'll get to that. So besides this grill, I also ended up getting a hood, and like we discussed in the beginning of the video, unfortunately, it is not the same color, but it's literally the only hood that wasn't damaged really at all that I could find between like 12 to 15 different like wreck slash salvage yards. So let's take a look. It's a little icy right now, but it is the Legacy GT hood that we do need. So all this is not crap, it's just ice and stuff. It is in pretty good condition. Just a little paint peeling up here, which, hey, not a big deal whatsoever. And then we have one little scratch mark right here. But other than that, the hood is in pretty good condition. I actually like the blue, but over there, that's not the color that we got. So we'll definitely do something with that. So I am happy that we were at least able to get a grill and a hood. This definitely saves a little bit of money providing these two parts to whom I'm having fixed this car for me. And like I said, the car will be going in on Monday. And as much as this is a tragic little accident that happened, I am trying to stay positive here and make the best of this situation and possibly have an opportunity come from this. I will explain to you guys what I'm talking about in the near future, but I just want to thank you guys again for watching this video. If you're stopping by for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please slap that like button. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Take care.